people would say, oh, that's poor man food. Hello, my lovely friends. Welcome to another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about poor man's food. So I decided to do this video because we have a friend who is Chinese. We've been friends for almost 10 years. And he loved to give us gifts from China or different parts of China where he travels or when he goes back home to China, or Korean gifts and different things. So he tells us a lot about China because, you know, that's his country. And now he moved to Canada. And we met him when he had just moved to Canada. So we've been friends for a long time, him and his family. And he was over at our house a couple of days and we were having dinner. And he was just giving us, you know, some jokes and just telling us about life in China before he came to Canada. So I decided to show you a food that he said was poor man's food, because back then they were very poor. You know, he wasn't a professional person, didn't have a professional job and stuff like that. He didn't have a career, like he didn't have a career yet, you know, so they didn't have a lot of money and they couldn't afford to buy like fresh food, like fresh fish, and you know, maybe a little bit of chicken now and then a little bit of beef and the pork that they eat, you know what I mean? But it was not like a staple thing that they could afford to buy every day. But there was this canned fish that they bought because it was dirt cheap, and that's what they ate. And this canned fish is smoked, and then it's fermented, and then it's canned with fermented red beans. Now this is a very pungent. It has a very pungent smell, but it tastes so yummy, and I don't understand why it's called a poor man's food. But anyway, he brought it over. He bought us a couple of tins, and he said, "Oh, I bought it at my other friend's house," and I asked them to try, but once they opened the can, they were like, "What? The smell was too much. We cannot. We wouldn't be able to manage," and they couldn't take the taste neither the smell. So, anyways, he came over and he opened the tin, and the smell was very strong. But I'm used to fermented stuff, and then I tasted it. But guys, it tasted really good. The smell is a little bit overpowering, but the taste was really good. And I had it with crackers, and me and my kids, we ate most of it. And I have another tin, so I want to open it for you guys and show you what it looks like. And yeah, that's what I'll do. But before I do that, I want to ask you, is there anything, like in your country, wherever you're watching from, is there any particular food or any specific thing in your country say, oh, that's poor man food, or that's things that poor people eat? Is there any food or any particular thing that in your country, like, you know, if you have money, you tend not to buy that, or you tend not to eat that because it's considered poor people's stuff? You know what I mean? When I was growing up in the Caribbean, like green banana and ground provision and stuff like that was, and salt fish. Like if you're eating ground provision with toro and all that kind of stuff, it was considered like poor people's food, you know, back then. But rice and, you know, like chicken and beef and all of that, if you could afford to buy that, then you are not poor. You are not considered eating poor people's food. But this is such a myth, because those things that we ate back then were not poor people's food. It was all, it is all natural, healthy food. These foods are better for you. They're unprocessed. They're just fresh from the ground or fresh from the tree where you pick it, whatever food it is. The banana came fresh from the tree. You know, I know African people call banana matoke and different names, but green bananas, you know, we ate that, you know, with chicken, and you cook it up or make like a mashed potato style, or you eat it with curry. You could curry down, or you could eat it with coconut milk. Oh, these yummy things. But back then people was like, oh, that's poor people's food. But now when you look at it, everybody's trying to eat that nowadays, and it's not considered poor people food anymore. Actually, it's the most healthy organic food that you can eat. So anyways, I wanted to ask you guys, comments below and tell me, in your country where you come from, where you are at this moment, what food is considered poor people's food? Okay, I want to hear from you guys. And I just want to say that this video is not intended to shame anybody. This video is intended to show different things in different cultures that people eat and different foods that people think it's poor man's food because it's just affordable, and that's what you can buy with the money that you have. Okay, so I just want to put that in as a disclaimer in this video. Okay, Chinese people, don't come for me. This I'm not trying to offend you guys. Okay, so guys, here is what I've been talking about: the poor man food. There it is. This is what it looks like. It's in this tin, and then you open it here. So let's open it together and I'll show you what it why am I putting the thing in front of my face? You can't even see me. So let's open it together and see what it looks like on the inside. Like I said, I already ate one tin, so I know how it tastes and everything, but I just wanted to show you because it may be the first time you came across that. But I understand, my friend told me that nowadays it is not considered a poor man food anymore to regular folks because they have come to acquire the taste of this, and now it's quite popular. But people who are still poor in rural parts of China, they still, buy a lot of this because it's affordable and it's fish. Okay, so let's open this. Okay, y'all, so I've opened my fish. As you can see, it's very oily because it's after it's smoked, it's cured in this oil, and the oil has chili pepper in it. So the first one that we ate did not have as much chili pepper, but this one has more chili pepper. Guys, I know I'm gonna suffer, but I'm doing this for you guys. Okay, I'm doing it for you all. I'm doing this thing for you guys. I'm just kidding. It's not much pepper. It's just like a tiny bit of pepper. It's not that bad. It's just like a very small amount of pepper. I can manage that because it's fermented, and I usually eat fermented pepper. It doesn't bother me, so that should be fine because I ate the first can. It had a tiny bit of pepper, and I was fine. So that's my nice fish in there, and I have some crackers in here. Yummy. And I want to show you guys. I'm gonna eat this fish. So here is a fish, and you're gonna take some out and put on your cracker like this. But this is too big. I'm gonna have to take some out. It's too much. But anyway, this is so yummy. Look at it, guys. It has this. You can see it's well smoked, but it's very oily though. And then you put it on your cracker like this. You have to get some of the beans too, like these little red beans. Oops. I think they're black beans. Whatever. But the tin says red beans. Sorry guys, that's real life, okay? So this is what it looks like. Yummy. Alright. I lost my cracker. Anyways. It makes your lips greasy. Look, it's so greasy you could put you could put lipstick. But guys, this is so tasty. I'm telling you, any one of you guys out there who wants to try this, it looks like that. It's written in Chinese though. That's what the back looks like. And there's a fish in the front, but it's written in Chinese. You have to go to the Chinese store and you have to buy that. And what I have to tell you guys is, you don't have to do anything to it. It's ready to be eaten. So just take it out of the can and you eat it like that. You don't have to add anything to it. Like the smoke flavor is very good. I love the taste. So the people who tried it before me was some people from Barbados, and they hated it. They hated it. But me and my family, we love it. So I'll be going to the Chinese store and I'll be buying me some of that because I like it. When I'm here, you know, and I want to drink some tea, I need some crackers, I just, you know, open one of that and put it on my cracker, and I can eat that with some tomatoes. Yummy. And you don't have to put it in the fridge because you see it's in oil. So I have these containers that I store things in. They're awesome. They close really well. And I just put it in that and I just close it and put it on my counter or on my table. Whenever I want some, I just take some. You know where this is tasty too? In rice. So just plain rice with a little bit on it. Very good. So yes, guys. It's kind of like my fingers, you know. This is the all in the flavor, the tasting, the thingy, you know, you gotta lick your finger. So yeah. Anyways, guys, so let me know what you think. You know, let me know what you think. Have you eaten another dish from another country that is considered poor man's food? And what is it? I would really like to know. Put your comments in the bottom. So I'm gonna go enjoy my crackers with my smoked fish, and maybe I'll come back and make some other recipes with that smoked fish if it's left, because my kids love it and my husband like it too. So yeah, that's what it is. So anyways, guys, as usual, thanks for watching. I like to bring you guys something fun and excited every now and then, you know what I mean. And also, yeah, some other things, like some foods I want to try, and I want to share it with you guys. It's all right. So thanks for watching. Remember, you're beautiful. Think beautiful thoughts in your brain, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.